Hi ladies, welcome back to my channel. I'm Barbara Van Pay and this is Fabulous at Any Age. Today we're going to be talking about foundations. I use a variety of different foundations depending how I'm feeling on the day. But today we're going to try out, I'm going to do the Wet n Wild foundation. It's a stick foundation. I'm also going to use my kind of go-to Giorgio Armani designer lift. Estee Lauder Double Wear as well is kind of a go-to foundation, and if I want more coverage. And I'm going to use the CC Plus by It Cosmetics. It's supposed to be really light and it's supposed to make your skin look like skin, but flawless. But let's see. And I've also got the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. So this will be the lightest of the three, I'm guessing, and will probably give me a hint of color. So I've already put my Veil Primer on. Let's start with the least expensive brand, which is the Wet n Wild. And let's tap this on lightly on one side of my face. And again, it's up to you guys how you want to blend it out. You want to blend it out with your fingers, that's fine. You want to use a sponge, it's fine. You want to use a foundation brush, that's fine too. And it depends on the makeup. Some makeup's heavier and you'll want to lighten it up by using a sponge. This is a good coverage foundation. I like it. I really do like it. I think for an inexpensive brand, that's really good coverage. Let's compare that with the Double Wear, because the Double Wear is what I would normally go to for high coverage. So I'm going to put a bit of that on my finger. And I'm going to dab it around like I did the other color. Here, out of the way. And I will also use a brush. The color's a little darker, so kind of ignore that bit. But in all fairness, the Wet n Wild's pretty good. I have a bit more, I feel there's a bit more of a translucent kind of shine and glow with the Estee Lauder Double Wear. But again, if you're on a budget, this is really, really a good option. It's Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. Has an SPF of 30, which is great. I'm just gonna, again, this, as I said, this one will be a little bit darker because it's a tint, and I think I bought it a bit darker so I wouldn't look so pale, since I don't go in the sun very often and can very many times end up looking like I'm sick. And there's nothing worse than being in your 50s and people asking you if you're tired and you're not. I'm sure you ladies know what I mean. So I am going to apply that again with the brush. So this is very, very skin-like, and it's very light, goes on great. Yeah, I really like that. If you're looking for something like everyday light, you go outside, you don't want people to know you're wearing makeup, I think this is ideal. Now, the CC cream by It Cosmetics claims to be skin-like. Now, when I've used it in the past, I haven't found it to be. I found it to be more like the Double Wear. But let's see. Let's do the exact same thing. I'm gonna just dab a little bit around my face. And then again, smooth it in. Now, you see, to me, that's a full coverage foundation. It's really pretty. I like it, and I would wear it for full coverage. But if I had to rank these, well, I won't rank them yet because I still have the Giorgio Armani to go. So let me clean off my face and finish this. I'll put the Armani all over. I'm moving to the Giorgio Armani Designer Lift. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to dab it around my face. A bit more. Forehead. Okay, and then I will blend. Honestly, you guys, I don't know what to say about this foundation because I think it's like the greatest foundation ever made. I keep trying foundations and people keep saying, no, this one's better. You should try it. I have never found a foundation better than this. And I'll say the same thing today. That foundation is beautiful. And you can build it up if you want more coverage. But for me, this is enough. I mean, I just think it's stunning. It feels good on your face, has an SPF of, I think it's 20. Let me just see. Yeah, of 20. Granted, you should always put sunscreen on under your makeup anyway. But man, Designer Lift is definitely my favorite. But I'd say out of everything I've used today, there isn't a bad product. I mean, it's just dependent on what you're looking for. Laura Mercier, really light tinted moisture, fantastic. The It Cosmetics, if you're looking for a heavier coverage, this is great. Double wear is kind of, I know, a go-to for a lot of ladies with mature skin. For obvious reasons, you get really good coverage from it. And this Wet n Wild, like, stick foundation, mine's in Soft Ivory, but this has kind of blown me away because it's a lot cheaper. So, yeah, have a test of these. For me, I'm still sticking with my Designer Lift. I love it. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I look forward to seeing you next time. So that's my take on foundations. I'd be really interested to know what you guys use and what you like and what your suggestions are with foundations. So please leave your comments below and let me know what you'd like to see in further content or any advice you can even give me on what to try and use. If you've enjoyed this video, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys all next time.